next race, Tommy? Can't find our guys. Oh, there's Lena and Bella. Pink kites out here today. Boy teams. See if Preston can keep his kite better full here. It's looking better. It's looking better. Good job. He's better. So he gets a passing grip. Banks to lose. Spinnaker pole could go up. So I'm going to try to get that. Everybody, I'm going to have them raise their poles up 2 inches. Very fast to have the clues level. The other indicator for her is that her pole is not touching the spinnaker. So that's the other indicator she needs her pole up. But they're flying it great, man. They are just powered up, just ripping.
These guys overstood. These guys didn't.
These are the winners, the leaders of race 3.
These guys, yeah, these guys.
The leech of their jib is a little tighter than what I'm seeing on some of our boats. So next race we're gonna have more vang. These guys don't have the vang smoked or anything. They just sail at a much further back rake. You see the bows out of the water? That's what we gotta get Tommy and Preston to do. Knuckle of the bows now out of the water. The crew just leans back. Actually, they do have vang on. You see the overbend wrinkles kind of coming out of the lower bottom of the main. So that's vang. That's mast bend by the vang. You can see their mast is bending. People say Club 420 masts don't bend, but you can see. Yep, that's the vang. That's the vang, and that flat spot on the main, that lowers the drag. It makes the boat more stable too, because if you let the main out, the leech doesn't spill as much. So the vang stabilizes the boat, flattens the bottom of the main, which is less drag. Flattens a bunch of them. Less drag is good as we build breeze. See how fast they're going through the water, knuckle out of the water. A little less vang on that boat. Yeah, so they're bending the mast with the boom vang. You can see how much speed through the water they have. That makes more wind and it makes more lift on the centerboard and rudder. That's why pitching doesn't work. If you pitch, you don't create that extra lift. Alright, so you can see the difference. The crew is just very cautious, and that's okay at this point. So you come out of the tack, you hike super hard, then you reach up and grab the hook, and then you run your hand up and grab the hockey puck. But you gotta hike after this. It's 12 knots now. So the end of the tack, you hike, get the jib, grab the trap.
Working on this one. Got one of them. How about you? 5 meters at that. Got 5.
Marley, little more vang.
My flag is still up. We have more than 1 minute. We have class flag 3 up next to it. You can't really see it, but class flag 3 means course 3, which is a triangle course. And I've already seen that the first reach is pretty decent, but breezy. The second reach might be really tight reach, and that's hairball and breeze. 5693 is Trey, right up there. 69 is Stella, right up there. I got to assume Tommy's up at the boat. He's just starting up there. Ooh, I wasn't watching my video. Best in the country at doing what you just saw. That guy in the next 2 years will have over 10 high school national championships probably, between the fleet racing, team racing, and Point Loma High. Maybe 8. He's ranked way further back than everybody by 409. He's just practiced it. If it's light air, it's really hard to survive against the good teams with that much rake back. But so proud of the 0250 girls. They ran over their spinnaker halyard and they still finished the race. I told them how they could have fixed it with the crew dragging the halyard back around the bow, but no big whoop. That's how we learn. Always get the jib in before you trap. This stuff, it's bone the jib. Look how open that jib is. Guy up ahead, I don't know if you can see it. His jib is just smoked. I don't know if it's zoomed in or not, but jib too loose. You gotta smoke the jib on these boats. They look pretty good. They're doing a nice job. They just get better and better in every race. What race number, Jimmer? Race 4. Race 4. They didn't have a good start, but they're looking pretty good here. Lena can hike a little harder and trim the main 2 inches. You don't want to pump the main, really. You want to get it in a balance point. She could hike her a little harder, but I'm happy. The jib needs to come in. The jib is too far out. In chop, we trim it looser because we got a really barrel footing. But this is flat Rio Beach. The one thing about this, inside the breakwater, so we really smoke the jib. If it was big chop right now, we'd have the jib out 1 inch from smoked. Smoked means pretty much all the way in. Okay, course 3 means triangle. First place boat went high and then pulled the kite up. Second place put it up right away. And you have to look at them and they look pretty under control, right? So that means you're doing it too. If these guys look out of control, like that guy kind of looks out of control. If they look out of control, you don't hoist. This is your first pairing. You gotta be smart about reaches. Can't just screw up. Look at this, beautiful. Ah, Trey coming around in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15. 5, 6, 9, 3, just flying. Flying. Now what we have to do is we got to watch the leaders come around the mark and see how they're doing. If they're out of control, we're not doing the kite after this one. They look totally under control right now. See, yeah, I think they look pretty darn under control. Yeah, totally under control. So we're doing the second reach. Now it's kind of a moderate reach. They're not hair on fire at all. So what you do is you keep your crew extra high. Oh, Jack just went off the trap. Usually keep your crew extra high, which they're not doing, to keep the boat more, you know, just a little more stable. But there we go. They just changed modes just now.
You know what I just saw? we had a parent who refused to tow the widow,
Hold on.
and they're on a 40-foot caliber over there, watching like 30 feet again. And Oregon's just more vertical slot.
Yep. See how tight the
Same
jibs
thing,
are.
Even more pronounced, even more.
The jibs are just slivers. Trey did non-spinnaker and he's rounding in 15th here. Getting a little choppier now, so maybe the jib doesn't need to be quite as bummed, but we need to keep doing it. We need to keep.
This is where the left starts paying.
I would say that looks pretty similar to what we saw with Jack Egan. Boat looks good. You're not pinching, that's for sure. Yep, if she's bending her knees there, you gotta go main in, turn down a little. Your main could come in a little. You have a, oh wow, what's happening here? Are we just in really bad air or something? Yeah, just big light air header here. Darn, so I can't really, yeah, that was just an anomaly. There's so much bad air at this end of the course. You still don't have clear wind. Okay, there we go. Gonna start being able to trap there. Here's Tommy. Oh, there's... Now in this light air, I probably would have Lena ease the vang. We're trying to sail with proper vang upwind. So we haven't figured that out quite yet. Not sure what's wrong with them. They need to let the main out and get the jib full of wind. Yeah, so that's a feathering set. You gotta let the main out. The jib can't luff like that.
Like, roach tacked right there.
It's going through the water a little too slow and a little too comfortable with the boat heeling. When the boat gets flat, keep the main where it is. Leave it where it is. Because now all you do is heel again. See that? You pull the main and you heel again. So that's okay. We're getting better. Name of the game is to sail almost perfectly flat. Almost perfect. All right, good job, guys. 14th place. You don't want to go any lower. Your spinnaker's getting out. Yeah, if the spinnaker has to be flown way past the forestay, don't go any lower. Your jib needs to come in just a little so you don't get knots in it. I would pull the right side jib sheet on just so that when I jibe, it's already cleated. I would just pull it on a little. That's okay. You're doing good. Boat 13 struggling a little. Now what you got to do is strap the spinnaker in pretty close to the forestay. And then just steer to it. Right now you're steering too low. Yeah, so you don't need to get it too far away right now. Just keep it pretty flat and just steer to it. Look good. 0250, they were just planing non-spinnaker wing on wing. Look at them go. There's Tommy ripping it, Tommy and Preston.